Hello everyone and welcome to episode 25 of The Grind. Let's go straight to the to-do list. I think I'm actually going to focus on these first couple of tasks, starting with initial defenses to the mountain base hangar area. And basically what that means is on, I think, both sides, a decent distance away from the actual hangar area. I'm thinking I've got a bit of a design in mind. And one of the reasons why I want to do this today is I also want to work on these living quarters. And I can actually, I think, sort of blend one project into the other. So what I'm going to do is this is where I'm going to tunnel through to add living quarters and a couple other things. Like I think I'm going to put like hydroponics and other stuff down there. And keep going through that tunnel. And probably put that first hangar defense. I'm going to make these sort of, maybe my plan, if I can get it right, is to make these sort of in the mountain defense towers, like pillboxes, kind of like, I don't know, like the beaches of Normandy on D-Day. So like maybe something in here-ish. What I like about here, and maybe a little further over, is I've got a pretty good view of the entire valley from this side. Actually, I think I'm gonna stick a GPS marker right here. I don't know if this is too far. I might regret coming out this far. We'll see how long it takes to tunnel out here. Let's see, defense tower, I don't know, 1. Can't spell apparently. Defense tower 1, let's just color that a defense light color. So I think we'll put that one there. Probably shouldn't have made it red, but whatever. That one there, and then I've got a design in my head using quite a few decoys. I've tried to watch some videos and do some research. You'll have to tell me what you think if and when I get to that design. And then the only other side people seem to attack me from is over here. Again, I want to get a good distance away and maybe even around the corner so there's even more defense. So maybe right about here. And then I've got a pretty good view of this part of the valley. So let's GPS here, defense tower 2. And yeah, so I'm going to take out my terrain tool and I'm going to tunnel to these two spots and put up a bunch of decoys and probably build a pretty simple tower to start with that has some room for growth. I may need to pause here and there to collect some resources. I'm not really sure where I'm sitting on those. I may also need to raise the priority of things like power. We'll see how much power this uses up. But that's my main plan. I have a feeling that just doing that, tunneling this out and putting those two defense towers there is gonna take the majority, if not all of the time that I have for this episode. What is that dude doing up there? All right, I'm gonna get right to work. I haven't decided exactly how I want to set up the spectator cam. I have a couple of ideas and we'll see if I can get that right. Holy cow. I'm sure I'll be able to tie this into the spectator cam just right over my tunnel. I can't decide if that means I'm building this in exactly the right place or the wrong place. As a matter of fact, I think I need to use this just as voiceover for what's happening. Wow. I was worried there for a second that this ship might actually crash right through to where the tunnel is. Just want to make sure that it's just going to sit still there. That was kind of terrifying. Just tunneling along, and almost right on top of me comes this guy. Now I gotta go actually explore what happened here. This tunnel's long! You know what? This is almost kind of more fun. Maybe I can just do it from in here. So I think I'm pretty close to where I want to pop out. It's kind of up and over there. That's not level to where I want to pop out. Let's see. Who is shooting what? That sounds terrible. Actually, that's the hangar door. Now I'm a little nervous. That's like right above the hangar door. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, actually the hangar door I think is even further. Twist. Actually, there's a hole right here in the wall. I can just go out right here. Oh, look at you. Where are you trying to get to? That's one of the smaller ones. Oh, nice. Lag. Where's the big guy? Right there. Okay, good. I still have stuff firing at him. I thought all my defenses were down. The top ones are down, but looks like those one underneath are still working. And then that guy is just floating up there above. That makes me not happy. Let's see if I can shut this guy down. This will be the first enemy damage to the hangar if he does any. No, 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 no! I haven't died for a long time. I'd rather not do it now. Oh, come on. Some good shot I am. Goodness gracious. Come on! Woo! Oh good, now you're in range of my guns. Ha! It worked! Smoked you out! Come on! Good! Okay, so you're just sitting there getting shot at, so I don't need to worry about you. I just need to worry about not getting within range. And there's your gun. Come on! Ah, my guns are like wasted. I don't have any assault cannon ammo coming at you. Ah! Of course, while I'm in the process of trying to defend myself better, you make it impossible for me to try to defend myself better. Do you have any guns on top? Can I come at you from on top? Don't slow down! Oh, something exploded. I think that's just... Another one? No. Oh dear. Ah! Ah! No! You're shooting at my hangar, you jerk! You jerk! Oh! You're the first ship to shoot at her. No! You're dead! You punk! Why is nothing hitting you? I got a whole base over there, guns shooting at you, and nothing's hitting you. There's so many guns, so many tracers. Am I just not hitting you at all, even? Now I'm worried about the placement of my towers. Maybe I should be grateful. You know what? Where that hole is in the wall, that might actually be a decent spot to stick a gun. And then just make a little... Oh, dang it! Dang it! Oh, I thought I was safe. Not safe. I thought I was gonna hold out. Darn it! Can't even get out the door. Alright, where's my body? Where's my body falling? Where's my body? Don't run out of juice here. Ah, I was running so smoothly! Now I'm getting attacked by too many ships and I have lag. Is my body just bouncing? Okay. Okay. I certainly don't need tools that I can't use. So, not you, not you, not you. Alright. Okay. Alright. Alright, we're gonna try this again. Alright, 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 alright. Here we go. Where'd you go? Are you down now? Nope, you're not. Got you that time. Okay, I need to actually go refill here in a second, don't I? Well, nothing's firing at you anymore. Does that mean your guns are all down? I need you to just be on the ground. Okay, you're flaming now. Okay, keep an eye on hydrogen. I got a tank here. You stop turrets? Okay, I'm going down to the base. And I'm gonna refill my hydrogen tanks. And then you're mine. Oh, look at that ship just sitting there. They're changing their attack patterns because of how I'm building and I don't like it. They're supposed to just ignore the fact that I'm in there. Is there a ship just sitting in here? Why is there a red target in there? What the heck? Oh, it's underneath. Wait. Where is it? Oh, it feels so weird being in here. I haven't been in here forever. You're going down. Alright, we're going with our weapon of choice in this game. It is called the grind, after all. Here we go. Where are you at? Down. Sit down. Oh, I sure it is. Go! Fall! Where's the remote control? Okay, that's down. Oh, you got a big... There you go. There's no way you're staying up now, right? Where's the remote? Oop! Oh! I forgot to turn the relative damper off. Okay. I was trying to... Oh, I'm stuck in the conveyor belt. I died twice? When's the last time I died twice in an episode? Okay, but it's down. Woo! Dang! Okay, just get my body back. Wow. Wow! Don't kill me while I'm trying to get my dead body back. Okay, there we go. Drop the useless stuff. Alright, so it appears we've fended off this round of enemies. Boy, do we ever need defenses. So I guess I think that I am going to do that based on how this just went. I think I need 3 towers. So that hole, and that hole was actually made accidentally. Oh, and now that this has calmed down, for some reason, my spectator camera wasn't on, and it must be related to something that glitched because it just crashed again. So I don't know what's going on. Hopefully I can get that fixed. But as I was digging, I accidentally hit, it's probably right in here, right? Yeah, right here, through the mountain, and I was going to armor it up, but that actually seems like a pretty good place there, and where I was originally planning to put the defense towers. Before I do anything else, let's see, what did you hit over here? Anything? Did you shoot the door? Huh. Did it just do its job? I don't see any damage at all. I left the door open. Did you come damage to the front door? That actually is... Oh, hi, spectator. That would suck. It'd be funny and not so funny if there was like a big missile that just happened to fly right through that door. Okay. Okay. Shut the door. And here it is. Here's the tunnel so far. I'll give you a little tour of the whole thing. I tried to do a little spectator cam tour, but I don't like the steadiness of the camera. So I've dug pretty far, and I think I'm almost to where I want the tower to emerge over there. And then I'm going to mess around with the design, and we're going to see if it works. So I'll build these two over here. And then the one on the other side. There it goes. Here, I'm becoming quite the little tunnel rat over here. All the way down. Keeps going and going. I actually think this would be kind of fun. Part of it I'm going to fill in with armor and pathways and stuff, and part of it I'm just going to leave sort of digging into the mountain. I think it looks kind of cool. So, again, right there. Defense Tower 1. That's where I want to emerge. So I think I'm going to go just a little further, so I'm almost perpendicular to it, and then come right out underneath where that GPS signal is. Okay, back to digging. Guys, my spectator cam, just when I was about to get a really cool shot of me coming out, crashed again. This is annoying. But as you can hear by the rain, I must be close. Oh, I'm very close to emerging. Ooh, that's a fun view. Look at that. I mean, even with the fog and the rain. All right. Okay, so I'm gonna pause here and just take a look at the spectator cam, because trying to build this without it will be annoying. But just to give you a little bit of a preview on the design, I think at least how I want to do it. I'm gonna try to build kind of a bulge coming out of the mountainside here. And then line the bottom of it with a few decoys, the top of it with a few decoys, kind of close off to the side here. And then I think I've gotten such mixed comments from you guys on the efficacy of assault cannons, I think, and the efficacy of missiles. I'm just wondering if I can get a good healthy dose of all three. I know I'm going to run out of ammo of each. But in my mind, I've got, when I say all three, assault cannon, missiles, and then some Gatling turrets. If I can, I think I want to get one of each of those with the ability to point in each direction, if that makes sense. That said, I was just thought about this a second ago. Before I can do a whole lot else, the next part of this digging of the tunnel, of course, needs to be piping resources over here. I probably shouldn't. I could pipe some right up from there, and maybe I will as a secondary source. That could be a nice redundancy, actually, but I'm not going to start there. I'm going to start coming from the actual central tower. I just lost myself. Okay. The central tower, as from the command center area over to here. And then again, if I want a redundant system, I can come from the base over to here. So I'm going to try to fix the spectator cam and see about sort of designing and building this new thing on the fly. Hopefully it will work. Hopefully my spectator cam will work. That's really annoying. Alright, I've decided that I'm gonna build the tower that goes into this first little hole. Is this too close? No, especially if I have the other one. I hope it's not. I hope it's not. Anyway, I guess we'll find out, won't we? So yeah, I'll build this first tower. Oh, that looks cool, with the hangar off in the distance. give this tower its first shot. Literally. Let's see yet. Let's see. Okay. What are you shooting at? Oh, did something else fall? I didn't even catch it? Wow, another ship fell. I didn't even catch that one. Dang it. Well, I worked on that one. Okay, that one's down. Nice, there you go. Woo! There it goes. Oh, if it stays still, the artillery cannons work well. We've got some hits on the tower. I've got some redundant welders. See if they do their jobs. That's not cool. Deke missile launcher hitting our own stuff. Wow, you're just... yeah, that's effective. Oh dear. Even with the missile hitting itself. Is like friendly fire a thing? Is that why it doesn't actually hurt me when it hits me? I hope. That's why, because I'd rather it didn't do that anyway. Oh, it like moved away. Alright, so we shot something down and we drove something else off. That seems to work okay. While we're paused here, I'm going to paint this the color of the mountain. I'm going to paint it gray. I'm just trying to use yellow to do the build itself at first. Oh, it crashed back there. Okay. Okay. Kind of worked. I kind of wanted it to look like a pillbox coming out of the mountainside. I think it kind of does. As you may have been able to tell, I'm really just designing this one on the fly. I haven't really done anything in the workshop or anything beforehand. It's a little clunky. Every weapon has a welder on it. I do kind of dig the window down here. I don't even really know what I want to use that control center for. I may want to build a custom turret and stick something there. It is kind of fun to be able to come down here and just see the view, but I don't know. We'll see. I put decoys on the top and the bottom to hopefully distract whatever gets near enough to shoot at it. We get missile turrets on both sides. Gatling guns. All the Gatling guns and are the only things set to fire on weapons. And I set the artillery cannon, and the missiles to target propulsion. And on that ship, at least, it looks like it works. I want to just sit those things down as fast as I can and get them within range of the Gatling guns to get the weapons as quickly as I can. I'd love to know what your thoughts are on that strategy. I wanted it to look different, I think. I never know if this is enough weapons to have on there. What do you think? Are there weapons that I should or shouldn't have on these mountain-based weapons? I hope they're far enough away from the hangar. So the goal, I'm going to enclose this one more with some armor. Not sure how much I can enclose it beyond this other than just sealing up like into the mountain here on the sides. I had some ideas for what I want to do with the armor that I don't think are actually going to work, so I'm probably just going to use some plating. And then I'll build one more over there, one more on the other side. I don't know if I'll get to all three of those in this episode. It depends on how often we get attacked. But I think at least one more. Maybe I'll do... Well, we almost never get attacked over there. It's almost really just comes sort of straight from above. And the towers that would be within range of where they normally attack us would be these two. I kind of like how it looks in context with the rest of the base. So, anyway, I love your thoughts on this. Again, I don't feel like it's finished. I don't feel like it's done. But I think, just going to seal this up the way it is. And if you have any thoughts on some things that you would do to it, I'm going to paint it up, seal it up, make sure there's no holes, that it's completely enclosed to the mountain, and build the one more. And go from there. Well, this appears to be a new reality. Oh my gosh, building away, an entire ship landed on my head. Oh, oops, don't die flying into welders. Whoa! What did I just learn from this? Man, well, there's spots that I can't reach right above me. That kind of sucks, actually. There's just certain spots. Can I fit? I can. You know what? I think I'm gonna stick a couple of... I want to be able to reach right there, like right above me, with something that would lead them to try to move away. And for as much as that, oops, that artillery cannon, sorry, trying to design and do this at the same time is not easy, packs a punch. Its flexibility is limited, so actually that might be a good thing to... I'm actually kind of glad that happened. Everything else stayed around okay. The armor held up for the most part. I hadn't had a chance yet to armor up this front part, which is also kind of annoying because... Wait a minute, why can't I place... I can now, I guess. Is this going to keep me from being able to place the artillery cannon? I wish I could armor all of this up. And then still place... Oh, maybe I can. Oh, I can now, I suppose. Because I want... Not assault cannon, artillery turret. I think I want to put you right... there. Is that right? Is that where it was? Does it matter if that's where it was? Short answer, no. And then you can go... Oops. Didn't want that there. You can go there. That one already fits there. Okay, I like that. Yeah, again, in some ways that's actually even better. Well, I had a way I was about to finish up doing this, but does that really change my plans? No. Alright, I'm still gonna finish up welding up and covering up all of this in heavy armor. I'm worried about how this weakness is gonna play out on the top, but once I get it all armored up, maybe it won't be so bad. Alright, back to work. Okay, I think... Let's see, it blends in well. I think draft 1 of the first tower is done. I'd kind of like to blueprint this and just do the same thing. I'm afraid that the exact parts of this design, I mean, it won't fit exactly the same, so I probably can't do that. I don't know. Hopefully I figured out the tough part, and now I can just kind of, again, build it like this. I mean, I figured out where I want it to come down to... Thinking out loud. Anyway, it seems to work okay. Obviously, we've seen it in action in terms of what happens when a ship falls down the mountain on top of it. So all of this now has heavy armor or heavy armor plating on the top. There's another gun over here that can hopefully help. Obviously, if something falls down here, it's in the line of fire. I don't know how that's going to affect things. The whole line of fire thing, I wish that was smarter. There isn't a mod or something that can help me with that. Like, you'd think there'd be a way for my guns to identify when something else is in its way. And then not shoot through it. But, I digress. Time-wise, I think I've got time to do one more. And the one more that I want to do, just because I'm enjoying finishing out the tunnel this way. Actually, do I want to do that one? No, let's do one of these at a time. Because I am running out of time, and I want to do up this tunnel a little bit. I have some plans on how I want to light it up and then connect it to a couple, again, living areas, as I said before, and things like that. I don't like this entryway yet. I have to figure this out. This is kind of fun, though. It's coming together in a fun way. I'm going to do up this tunnel. Again, I think I've got a way that I want to do that. And that might be all I have time for this episode. So on to that. Well, I was getting so into just getting this hallway done that, I mean, I have been under a barrage of attacks for I don't know how long now, and I have not gone out to check yet what's going on out here. It doesn't sound great. Okay. There's flaming debris. First thing that greets me outside here. Okay. I'm a little nervous, to be honest. Okay, oh, there's ice sitting there. That means something got blowed up. Oh, look. Okay, okay. Ah! No, 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 no! Who's shooting at me? Down here. Where? Whoa. Okay, I still don't see what was shooting at me. Wow. I'm glad we moved everything underneath. In terms of the pipes, I think this is new, right? You're gonna have to run a cleanup mission here and get rid of some of these ships. How'd this fare? Look! Dang it, it's the top again. Well, the good news is the decoys are working. The bad news is they're managing to get through them. What do I do about this? How do I can reach a couple spots I couldn't reach before. I don't like that this keeps happening. Again, decoys doing their job. It's great. That's happiness. That is kind of odd, though. That, oh, maybe it got blown up, and then the welders just welded back what was left of the gun there. Dang it. How do I protect the top of this a little bit more? Ooh. Into the hallway a little bit here. I don't like that at all. So I'm going to add another layer here, I think, because the hallway is easily exposed. Yeah, I'd love your thoughts. What can I do to improve? I mean, I could just not put this cannon here. Thinking out loud, maybe I raise this up a level and put it on top of one, and then there's the whole layer underneath it, extra of armor. You know, I like that idea. But as long as I have a welder in range, again, maybe if I just lift this up, then I'll be able to put a whole layer of armor extra above this one and keep the decoys a little bit more safe. All right, I'm going to do that in a second. Before I do that, since we've got this moment here, let me show you the hallway so far. I've got some ideas for already how I'm going to adjust this, but I'm kind of enjoying how this is turning out. I decided there's no reason for me to continue with the rust texture inside, so I think I'm going to do it up like the outside is sort of battered and rusty, and the inside is just a little bit cleaner And here's what I've got so far. Again, I'm going to change up the ceiling here in a second, so I'm using sci-fi walls, I think. And then as I go along here, along this wall is where I'm going to open things up and entrances to things like living quarters and stuff like that. And then when you come all the way down here, I think I already showed you this, but here's the entryway into the tower. Ooh, that looks cool. That's fun. That's a fun look. Seeing that wreckage right there in this bay. Oh, that looks really cool. So again, so far so good-ish. I'm gonna layer up the top there, and I'm gonna fix the ceiling in here, and I'm guessing that's about all that I have time for. I kind of dig this pipe through the window look. Yeah, but again, I'm running low on time here. So let me go out here and see if I can't finish up these improvements to the tower. Holy lag, best I can tell, I've got 4 or 5 ships inbound. This is getting out of hand. I just realized I haven't... Ah, dang it, I can't even move. Ugh, I'm gonna try to back the spectator cam up so we can at least see what's going on. Maybe easier said than done. Oh wow, they're shooting at my... No, they're shooting at my hangars! Which aren't protected! Ugh, it's coming down at least. Oh no! Are you about to crash into my hangars? No, 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 no! It froze, which means it's crashing into my hangars! Okay, maybe not, maybe not, maybe just barely not. Oh my goodness gracious. I can't even move. And this sucks the worst. Oh, come on. Oh, we've got ships falling all over the place. I didn't think they were going to even come at my hangars. Aren't they supposed to be coming at my weapons? Let's see, the door is still shut. Did they hold? Hey, well, this is good news. After that barrage, the doors are still shut. It's lagging so bad. 1, 2, 3, 4 ships out there. Wow. Do I dare go out there? I can't barely move. Dang. How slow the debris and everything is moving. Alright, so that's gonna be a problem. Man, actually kind of amazed. It looks like the hangars have been barely touched at all. The lights are all still working. Oh, I don't like what this implies for the future, though. Oh, dear. That's probably them shooting at me, huh? Someone's shooting at me and I just can't move. How did my tower do? Yeah, I'm not doing anything until I need to go out and collect a bunch of resources. Well, I have the resources. I just need to collect these ships and clean them up so I can get rid of this lag. I will show you really quickly as I can, with this crazy lag. I've now put a layer of heavy armor on the top, in between the decoys and the guns. I don't know how much we just came into attack, but it looks like at least a little bit. So I think, well, I think that's it. I think that's all I can do for now, especially with this. I need to stop and clean up. I don't know if I'll get to it right now. Maybe I'll do a little bit of it, but let's at least go to the to-do list. And if I have some time, I'll do some cleanup. Look how slow that... I put a door here, obviously. There was a block here. I just kept grinding down to come in and out and sealing it back up, and I realized, why should I do that? So I added the airlock. This is crap! Is this how it used to be? This slow. Hallway. Those noises are terrifying. In terms of the look, the hallway's coming. Not done, and gonna decorate it still a little bit more, but it's lit. This is like running in slow motion. I'm just gonna stop talking for a second so you don't have to watch all of this and join you when I get to the to-do section. Hearing all those explosions around me in here does not inspire confidence. It feels like eventually they're gonna get through. I'm gonna change, instead of initial defense towers, I'm going to right here. Just gonna make this into 3 tasks. Build defense tower 1. Even this is taking forever because of... Okay, 1, 2, 3. So essentially all that we did was build defense tower 1, but building defense tower 1 means we've got the capability to build the rest of the defense towers basically the same way. I don't have the living quarters, but I at least have the hallway on the way to the living quarters. All the rest of this, I still just need... This grounding and removing the outdoor piping system, it may just do it on its own. Still need more power. It looks like over here on the power usage grid, we're actually doing all right. But, okay, hit some challenges like we always do. Right now, we're safe in here. Any ideas or suggestions you have on protecting the base would be really helpful. I went from feeling really great about being as deep in here as I am to feeling a little bit nervous watching the piles of ships out there just sort of burning. I realized I actually increased the PCU limit a little bit, and the mod that I'm using spawns more enemies when I increase that, so I may need to look at that too. Either way, as always, thank you so much for joining me today on the grind. Skyjack is going well. I hope you saw our last episode. Grateful for your contributions to that community. Please subscribe. We just filmed or grabbed some footage for another collab that's going to be hosted on my channel, as well as on Mavin's, I believe. But I'm super excited to share that one. It's a little bit different than this one, trying out new games. Thank you to my patrons. Just thank you. Thank you for everything, and I will see you next time on the grind.
Into the black hole.